She thought her Ivy League acceptance letter was her ticket to belonging, until the first whisper behind her back sliced through the dream. A silent message scrawled across her dorm whiteboard one frosty night would change everything she believed about higher education and safety. Anaya Khan stepped onto the manicured quad of Hawthorne University brimming with cautious optimism. The scholarship from the chemistry department felt like fate nudging her toward greatness. Back home in Dallas, her mother had packed extra hijab pins and reminded her that confidence was half the battle. Anaya believed her, until orientation week proved confidence wasn't always enough. At first, the microaggressions were almost invisible. A lab partner casually assumed she might not be comfortable handling alcohol-based solvents for religious reasons. Another classmate asked if hijabs were allowed in chemistry hoods. Anaya brushed off each comment with polite clarification, convincing herself these were innocent mistakes. But the subtle tension thickened. In the residence hall lounge, a poster advertising the Muslim Students Association kept disappearing. When she replaced it a third time, someone scribbled, "Why don't you cover extremist ideology instead?" across the bottom. Her RA suggested filing a bias report, yet warned the process was lengthy and inconclusive. Mid-semester, Anaya earned the highest score on a notoriously brutal organic chemistry exam. During the review session, the professor praised the class but singled her out with a joking, "Looks like fasting doesn't dull every mind." Laughter rippled, but Anaya's cheeks burned so hot she barely heard the rest of the lecture. That night, a message appeared on her dorm whiteboard: "Hijab equals oppression. Free yourself." The words felt sharper than any lab scalpel. She stared, marker in hand, before erasing them in one trembling swipe. Instead of retreating, Anaya sent a campus-wide email detailing her experiences and demanding structural change, mandatory cultural competency workshops, a clear accountability chain for bias incidents, and safe study zones during Ramadan. The response surprised her. Dozens of students from various backgrounds echoed similar stories of subtle exclusion. A coalition formed overnight. Within weeks, Hawthorne's administration agreed to pilot Anaya's proposals. The first workshop opened with her testimony. She watched future doctors and engineers confront their prejudices in real time. Anaya never got an apology from the whiteboard culprit, but when commencement arrived 2 years later, she crossed the stage to applause louder than any whisper. Her hijab shimmered under the stadium lights, proof that resilience can be its own quiet valedictory speech, even in halls where acceptance is advertised but not guaranteed.